then what we're gonna finish up with is eyeliner and mascara. Yeah, I know I'm weird. I've had like 2 pots of coffee. Don't judge me. So anyways, the thing that I did yesterday with my eyeliner is, the crap, it's covered in powder. I took this stuff right here, Wet n Wild Pro Line Felt Tip Eyeliner. Wet n Wild Pro Line Felt Tip Eyeliner. Now, I am going to say this. This is always my go-to eyeliner. This is one of my favorite eyeliners. It's also probably one of my oldest eyeliners, which is not very good, but still. This thing is probably the easiest thing when it comes to applying eyeliner as compared to like the sticks and stuff like that, because believe me, I have plenty of eyeliner. Just to kind of like give you an idea. Eyeliner. Yeah, I have a lot. So, I used to use this a lot. It's Wet n Wild Mega Last Retractable Eyeliner. But I have found that it does not give me as strong as as strong as pigmentation as what this does, probably because this is a liquid eyeliner. But also, as far as like this goes, it's a little bit harder to put on. I've found that sometimes like warming the tip up a little bit with a lighter works, but I'm not gonna do that today. So we're gonna stick with Old Reliable, and I'm gonna go ahead and get that started. So basically, the way that I did this yesterday is a technique that I had seen online somewhere. I don't know if it was just an article or if it was an actual like YouTube channel, but pretty much like the way that it goes is that you look down like this and then you draw up and then you connect from there. So that is what I'm going to do. I'm going to start off with my left eye first. So looking down, so that right there is what we did. Now, as far as like the wing goes, you're trying to continue the line of your bottom lash line, I guess is what you would call it. Now here's the best part, trying to match up both sides. So let's see if we can do that. Okay. Issue. I took this one up a little too sharp. So, I'm gonna try and get rid of it. Another thing I love about this eyeliner, ta-da! All gone. Easy on, easy off. It stays on though. Don't get me wrong, it stays on, but easy on, easy off. So I'm gonna come back down here. Okay. Don't touch me. It was drying out. Like I said, this is for the average person. Yeah, that's right. Okay. So, yeah, that's about as good as I'm gonna get it for right now. Yeah, so you have the basic outlines down. We're going to come back in and we're going to start from the inner corner and work about, I would say, halfway out, and I will tell you the reason why in a second. So I usually come up, grab, and start working from the inner corner. Now, here's the reason why I'm stopping halfway. Because you're going to join this to this. So, you're going to take this, bring it all the way over there. Yeah, so watch. We're going to do it. And then smooth it out. So there's that first one. Now to the second. Hopefully they will look the same. So coming in. Okay, so inner corner, stop halfway, okay, so, looks a little weird when I'm looking down. That is probably the easiest way I have ever found to do cat eyes. Or the winged eyeliner, whatever the fuck you want to call it. Anyways, with that being said, this is a more bold look, and it is something that can be done on an everyday basis. It is fairly easy to do. The reason why things took so long is because I had to stop and take care of the babies. But I will say that using a felt tip eyeliner for me has made it extremely easy for me to manipulate my eyeliner and to actually kind of like perfect my eyeliner game, as you would call it. Game. But it's everybody's personal preference. I wouldn't want somebody to try something that they feel is too goopy for them, or that may not work with their like skin type or whatever, you know, cause like allergic reactions or some shit like that. No. There is other options out there. There are liquid eyeliners that come in like a little tube, and then they have like a little brush, and so it's not like a felt tip eyeliner, and you can do those. Those to me require a little bit more effort. Then again, I haven't really tried using one in a few years, so maybe not. There's also the little pots that you can get that come with the brushes that you can color in your eyeliner that way. That's something I don't feel that I have the skill to master yet, but I'm working on it. Coffee break. Anyways, the last thing that I'm going to do is my mascara, and what I use is Wet n Wild Max Volume Plus. Now, I bet you're all wondering, you're like, oh hey, she gets all these fucking drugstore cosmetics and stuff like that, no high-end stuff. No, The only high-end things that I would say that I get is probably when I get my Ipsy bag. And I pay $10 a month for that. And I get some really badass shit in that. The Rimmel London Stay Matte Powder and the Rimmel London Stay Matte foundation are probably some of the most expensive makeups that I own that I have personally purchased. A lot of times I go for Wet n Wild, or I go for LA Colors or e.l.f. And I have found that those are very, very, very reasonably priced. And not only that, but they offer some really good products, especially e.l.f. with their brushes. 90% of my brush stock is e.l.f. The rest of it is something that I ordered off of Wish. And the difference is that it came with one of these brushes. So, but enough about that. Let's go back to the mascara. So coming up with the mascara, and do my bottom lashes first. Ever so gently. Just adding just a little bit of color so that you know that they're there. Okay. And then top lashes. There we go. And then the other side. Trying to spread out, make sure there's no clumps. Now, here's something that is controversial. I have heard a lot of people say that you are not supposed to do this after you put on your mascara.